Good morning!
Hello!
Today we're talking about glowing skin during winter time, and I know it can be really challenging for a lot of people. So most people will feel dry winter time.
Yes.
So it's either that because we go outside, it's just like hard on your skin in general. So today we're talking about everything, like glowing skin from the inside out. We're not just talking about skincare and all that. It's really what you can do. So start with maybe the basic, and I'll kind of go with the deep in your skin and come back.
So in terms of course, food for us, that's where my instinct would go to food, right? So lots of vegetables and fruits, lots of antioxidant. Make sure to drink your water. Maybe watch how much caffeine you have, because caffeine can be dehydrating, and stay away from sugar. Yeah.
So what would be the best supplement that people can take?
So if you want to add on to that, my first instinct would be our Bend. So our Bend, we have our collagen, and we have our anti-aging omega-3. So omega-3 is kind of known to be anti-inflammatory, so very healing in a way, and of course keeping your skin a bit more moisturized or balanced. Hydrated, and it also helps a bit your hormones as well. So if you're hormonal prone skin, that kind of can help the link of them, right? And then your collagen, well, of course, your skin, we're all full of collagen. So, and as we age, we produce a little less. And of course, this can maybe help kind of tie everything together in terms of that.
Awesome. So when it comes to your skincare routine, well, she just mentioned the importance of having antioxidant in your regimen. So the antioxidant will fight any inflammation or free radical that's going on in your body. Well, you should be doing the exact same thing topically on top of your skin, right? So you're treating your skin from the inside out. So antioxidant would be my favorite antioxidant is vitamin C. So you consume it in your diet, but you can also use it in form of a serum. Okay, and before like people get too excited, you have a couple example there. So serum would be in that form. Okay, and that's really important if you're trying to like get a serum. It needs to be in like a dark bottle like that. It needs to be like in a liquid-ish form, okay? And it should be always in like a dropper like that, so there's no contamination of it. Because vitamin C is how you say that, like that will
sensitive.
Not sensitive. It will oxidize really really fast, so it lost its potency like instantly. So if I would open this jar and let it go, or maybe just like having in the sun, it will lose everything. And the thing is, as soon as you use that vitamin C and you put it in a moisturizer, first you're neutralizing it so it doesn't work anymore, and then it cannot penetrate in your skin, right? Because a moisturizer is designed to protect your skin, to stay at the surface. So yes, the antioxidant will work maybe against the pollution and all that, but you're not actually getting the product to the skin cell. So that's why you're looking for vitamin C. You need to have a product that's in that form. And when you're using a medical grade of vitamin C, it's actually designed to penetrate really deep in your derm, versus that what you can get at Sephora or at Shoppers. It doesn't go as deep, right? Because the problem is with like a high potency product, if you're getting something that maybe you don't need or the wrong one for you, you can create adverse effect. So you need to have like a health provider telling you which one you should have. So let's say that you could just buy it at Sephora or Shoppers or anywhere, like that would create adverse effect. So that's why Health Canada doesn't allow medical grade skincare to be sold without a health professional
Makes
prescribing it to you. And that's a difference between a vitamin C. There's just, because sometimes I explain how powerful it is, and then people go buy it somewhere else and there's, oh, well, I don't see any difference. Or maybe they see a difference, but it's only topical. You're still not treating the problem. And we were talking about dryness, and that's my number one thing, right? Because as soon as you're dry, you want to apply moisturizer, but then moisturizer just stay at the surface. So as soon as the moisturizer is gone, you're left with the same problem. Plus, the moisturizer at the surface send a signal to your skin cell to produce less natural oil because it's already oily, right? So that's why, I mean, it's okay. Sometimes I go outside, I go skiing, and then I'm left with like dry spot under my eyes. I'll use a little bit of moisturizer because I don't want my epidermis to be like exposed, right? But you should still treat the problem, not patch it with a moisturizer. And that, I'm like, important. So your vitamin C is essential. You need to have, depending on your skin type, there's a lot of different vitamin C. I have this one, the SE peptide. That would be awesome for my dry skin, actually, because it's combined with vitamin E. And when you combine it with vitamin E, it increases the absorption of the product. Okay, so like really good. Here we have the serum 10. That would be a lower concentration of vitamin C at 10%. That would be for my acne prone skin, okay? Because my acne prone skin usually are already breaking out. So I don't want my body to produce too much oil.
Right.
So that's what I mean. Like if I would give the right product to the person, then like if I put SC peptide on my skin, how to break out, right? So that's why you need to have someone that really teaches you what's the right one for you. So that would be my number one recommendation. Then wintertime, I strongly suggest to exfoliate. Sometimes people are a little afraid of exfoliation because it's already dry, but exfoliating will speed up your skin cell turnover. Just help all that, but just be careful. Don't use like a physical exfoliant, like the one that have like the beads in it. Right. That's good for maybe your like elbows, your knees. Never put that stuff in your face because you're not like it's selective, right? If you go really, and I found like people go strong here, but they forget like all here, like between the nose, like, so it's not equal. So you're over exfoliating your cheekbone, but then lefting everything. So that's why you would like to have a chemical exfoliant, and again with the concentration that you need, because there's like glycolic, there's lactic, there's salicylic acid, there's tons of, so you just need the right one, and we don't have time, it's already 7 minutes. But that would be my second really important. And then applying sunscreen. I found like people forget to put sunscreen. It's super important. Sun is even worse wintertime because it reflects on the snow, and and then we don't even realize it. We go outside for a long period of time, and because we're not like hot and we don't burn, we don't feel it, right? So we stay there way longer, and then we start burning, and that's not good for your skin. So apply your sunscreen is really important. Your sunscreen should be a zinc oxide, at least at 8-10%. If you're in the sun, reapply every 2 hours. So those are like, and then I could go on and on and on, but I think those would be my top 3 of skincare for dry skin wintertime. And like having your facial every 4 months, 3 to 4 months would also be beneficial. Drink water, omega-3, right skincare.
Fruit and vegetables.
Fruit and vegetables. So I hope this helped. Have a good day.
Bye.